Hey guys, welcome to this video, a quick introduction to Facebook advertising. Now in this video I'm going to be going through some stats and also going through the Facebook jargon, some wording that you need to understand before we get started with the full ad training. So some stats for you. 2.2 billion monthly active users on Facebook. Like that's just absolutely bonkers. 80% of the internet have a Facebook account and 50 million businesses use Facebook pages. So you can understand just by these three figures alone, like just why Facebook is without a doubt the most powerful online advertising platform out there today. I mean, 80% of the internet have a Facebook account. It's absolutely ridiculous. And you can bet that if you walk down the street, 90% of the businesses you see will have a Facebook page, but only one or two of them will actually be doing it right. If that, like everybody, all the businesses are on Facebook because they see other business on Facebook, but they don't actually know how to do it right. And that's where we come in so we can make those businesses shine above all of their competitors. Now, before we start Facebook ad training, you need to understand a couple of terms and a couple of different components of the Facebook ad manager and the Facebook advertising platform. Because I'm going to be referring to these words quite a lot, so I need you to have an in-depth understanding of what they actually are. So starting with ad manager. Now, ad manager is pretty self-explanatory. Ad manager is the platform that you use to manage all of your adverts. So it's a list of all your adverts and you can manage all of them through Ad Manager, and I'm going to be going into Ad Manager in great detail in the next couple of videos. Then we also have Business Manager, so this is where you are going to manage your agency. So if you imagine you have Business Manager is the top of the tree and Ad Manager is just underneath that. So Business Manager is your agency. This is where you're going to be able to access all of your client ad accounts. You'll have a list of all your clients, all of their pages. This is where you can manage absolutely everything within your agency and Facebook advertising. Then we have ad campaigns, ad sets, and ad copy. So these are within the ad manager. Okay, now ad campaigns are the overall objective. So these are when we're starting off, these are when you're looking at either a traffic ad or an engagement ad or video views. These are all different ad objectives. These are all different ad campaigns. Okay, so when you launch a campaign, this is the highest level of an advert, and then you move on to an ad set. So an ad set, in its most basic form, an ad set is your targeting. So this is your age groups, your demographics, your interests that you're targeting, the pricing, and the time frame. So however long you want to run the ad, that is all covered inside the ad set. And again, we are going to be going into each of these components in depth later on in this module. Then we have ad copy. Now, ad copy is what you see coming up on Facebook. So ad copy is the picture, it's the video, it's the content, it is the text that is used on the advert, and it's also the link, so you can then work out kind of what link you want to drive traffic to, whether you're creating an offer. So the ad copy is everything you see on Facebook. It's the front end of the Facebook ad, and then the ad set and the ad campaign come behind that, and that's behind the scenes. Now, as I say, we're going to be going into depth into all of these different terms in this module, but I just wanted to give you a brief overview in this video so you can understand them briefly before we go into that. So that's the end of this video. I hope you got value from it. Let's move on to a quick overview of Instagram advertising.